Hello, in this Aloha Loyalty training video, we're going to discuss how to set up an items-based plan using Loyalty Essentials. Let's get right into it. Loyalty Essentials is a much simplified configuration tool for setting up bonus plans. It is available in your Aloha Loyalty module. By selecting Loyalty Essentials, we go right into a list of already predefined plans if you've created any. If you haven't created any, this list would be blank, and you just simply hit the Add button. The Add button takes you to a list of template plans. We're going to focus on an items-based plan, and this one simply says, as a template, buy X items, get the next item free. If I want to see details about this plan, I can look at the details about specifically each individual field that we need to put data in, and in comparison, if I were to open up bonus plan setup, just to compare and contrast the difference between Loyalty Essentials and bonus plan setup, you see bonus plan setup has a lot more features, is a lot more complicated, and takes much more time to configure. Loyalty Essentials just has a few fields. Once we define which field or which template we want, we can select Close and select that template and hit Add. Adding it will add it to the list of already configured plans. From here, we just simply now start defining the plan. There's only a few fields we need to concern ourselves with. Let's give it a unique name. So let's say this is Loyalty Essentials, and I'm going to call it my items plan. That assures that my name is unique. My start date just simply means when it's going to start issuing merit or start counting items. My end date can be a date in the future if it's a short-term plan, or it can be not defined at all, meaning that it would be a ongoing forever plan. Card types just simply means that I'm going to select the cards this particular plan is associated. That series of cards that I'm going to select, if you don't have a series already defined in here, that's okay. You can continue on with the configuration and come back later and add it. But it really does mean here is the specific cards associated with this plan. So I'm going to select my standard card type, hit Submit, move on to the next. So the rules here that say number of required purchases or number of items that I want to track. So if this were a buy 9 get the 10th free, I would say you have to purchase X items, in this case 10, and then you would get the reward on that 10th one. Categories selected. So if I wanted to monitor only purchasing items, those 10 items from a specific category, so maybe I'm purchasing or targeting hamburgers, and I could say out of my hamburger category, those are the only ones I want to give you credit for. My reward name then becomes that unique name, so maybe it's free hamburger. And I also get to select which category that gets the discount. So I could have said get a free hamburger over here, and that gets, buy 10 hamburgers and then get a free appetizer, but in this case I'm going to stick with a 1-for-1, buy so many hamburgers, get one free. And lastly, my predefined comp or promo that I have already set up at my POS level to say here is the comp or promo, either one, that is the loyalty specific comp or promo. I already have that configured in my POS system, and my specific one is an E-frequency promo. Those are the only fields that you need to configure to get started with the Loyalty Essentials plan. As soon as I hit Submit, this plan is live and good to go. Now it shows up in my list of new Loyalty Essentials plans. If at any point you want to go beyond the controls that you have within Loyalty Essentials, you can always open up Bonus Plan Setup and still see that plan in Bonus Plan Setup. As I scroll down here, past it already, Loyalty Essentials plan. Here's the plan I just created in Loyalty Essentials. I can edit this plan from here. And notice, if I alter this plan, it will no longer be visible in Loyalty Essentials. That just simply says if you add a control to it, and bonus plan setup that is not supported in Loyalty Essentials, you would no longer be able to access it from Loyalty Essentials, but it's always available through bonus plan setup. That's Loyalty Essentials, creating an items-based plan. Thank you very much for your time.